Alongside Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. You take a look at the Trailblazers.
And there's always a little bit of animosity when these teams get together. But that is why it's a great rivalry.
Yeah, it's a game both teams get up for, regardless of recent records.
Gets the 3 ball to go. Well, if you like scoring, we've got you covered.
Yes, we do. 2 high-powered offenses, and they're not just talented, they're relentless.
Pass to Grant. Nails it from beyond the arc.
I like the confident response from Jeremy Grant.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to talk with Ime Udoka for a minute. I asked him what their biggest challenge would be defensively, and his quick answer was Scoot Henderson. He said Henderson's as explosive as they come. You can't let him get out on the break and control the pace. Their hope is to force Henderson to operate in the half-court offense, but Scoot may have other ideas, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Pass to Aiden. Back to Henderson. Up and in on the layup.
And athleticism on display there by Henderson. Just an acrobatic move to finish the play.
Coach, it's such a difficult transition to the NBA. Scoot Henderson joins from the G League Ignite. What do you see in his game?
Well, look, I see a really talented guy who plays the game hard. What you've got to get improvement in are the 2 areas that most people have to improve in: shooting and decision-making.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Oh, man. Sharp makes that look way too easy. That's elite bounce.
On the wing, Thompson to halt the run. Tries again. Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
Now here's Aiden. Pass to Avdia. Thompson with a steal. To the left wing. Here's Eason. From outside, off the mark.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Hayden with it. Soft touch off the glass.
They're really working the paint now.
Rockets trail by 6. Right side Green. Thompson left side. Outside Eason. Jacks up a 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Grant outside. Back to Henderson. Grant the screen. The 3 from Ayton. It's hauled in by Houston. And when you talk about this Portland team, Stan, they're young and talented. They have some nice pieces going forward.
Yeah, and Brian, it starts with Scoot Henderson and Anthony Simons in that backcourt, but Shaedon Sharpe, when healthy, they've got some good pieces to build around.
Clock is at 3. Eason, good.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Oh, Grant throws it down.
What an explosive athlete. Grant playing well above the rim.
Deflects the pass. Pass to Thompson. Here he goes. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
And no good.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often. And Henderson has got some hops for sure. You cannot let him get to the rim.
Smith with it. Now Sharpe defending. Misses from short range.
You can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Reith. Back to Simons. Here's Kamari. 6 on the shot clock. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Here's Simons. The Rockets pull it in.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Green for 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far.
The Trailblazers, 15.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Portland.
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
To the wing, right side. Reith. No good from outside. Inside. Here's White. The kick out to Williams. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Williams has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Now Simons. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Kamari. To the paint. Here's Reith. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Outside, Williams. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. And that one's good. Giddey.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
Here's Simons. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Coach, you talk about guys who are always upping their game. How about Anthony Simons?
Well, Brian, I feel like he's one of the truly under-the-radar scorers in this league. He's put in a lot of time and work, never satisfied with himself or his game, and he just keeps getting better.
Williams from long range. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Pass to Kamari. And that one is hammered home.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Outside Giddey. The kick out to White. 4-3. Simons with a rebound. Trailblazers lead by 4. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Drains the triple. Reach got 5 now.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Williams from long range. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Back to Simons. Pass to Kamari. Now here's Simons. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You know, I have to admire a guy like Anthony Simons. Early in his career, he was seen as undersized, but with his skill and pure athleticism, he balances the scales against bigger players, and he's become a ferocious scorer.
Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint, but if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, Jabari Smith Jr. is making some serious strides, and Coach Ime Udoka praised him and said his all-around game, his confidence, great defensive versatility. He's starting to handle and make plays for others. Shooting is a huge asset for him, but we want him to post up and find his mid-range shots as well, where he can rise up over guys. Brian?
He is certainly one to watch, Allie. Thank you. Here's Williams. Oh, he gets it to go. Williams strong inside.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Pass to Grant. Back to Henderson. And here's Sharp. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Henderson scanning the floor. Grant right side. Outside Sharp. Now here's Henderson. Green covering. Henderson outside. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Portland shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. Well, Grant, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now, and I wish more teams did that.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Grant's shot is off. Outside Eason. Three-pointer. That shot off. Here's Sharp. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Fader on the way. Ayton, no good.
The fall away, upping the degree of difficulty. You wonder if perhaps they could have gotten a better look.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
Back to Grant. Pass to Ayton. Outside Sharp. Back to Ayton. Elbow shot on the way. The shot misses. Rockets trail by 7. Here's Thompson. Here's Shepherd. They double him with Ayton. And the ball out of play. The Trailblazers will have it. Grant, soft touch, but hard nose. That's Reed Shepherd.
Yeah, B.A. His shooting alone makes him a pro. But his tenacity, toughness, and commitment to his overall game give him a chance to make him a star.
Pass to Grant. On target from range. Grant's got 8.
Well, he didn't come into the league with great range, but Grant worked hard, and now he is really good from out there.
The 3 ball. It's hauled in by Houston.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Green for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Portland leading by 10. Avdia from outside. Doesn't go for him.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Here's Thompson. And the basket is good. The call goes his way, and we could be looking at a 3-point play here. Well, Stanley was a 5-time All-Star. Chauncey Billups, just 1 year as an assistant before becoming a head coach.
Yeah, but Brian, Chauncey Billups was a guy that even when he was a player and then as a broadcaster, always thought like a head coach.
Eason pulls it in. Rockets trail by 7. Simons with a steal. Pass to Reith. And there's the call on Tari Eason. That's his first foul. Portland making a switch here.
First team foul. In the line for the Trailblazers, Kamani.
On defense, the Rockets. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. It's stolen by Thibault. Out to the right wing. Pass to Benton. Oh, it's stolen by Eason. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. Here's Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Here's Reith. Back to Simons. 6 to shoot. And there's the call on Tari Eason. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Pass to Kamari. A deep three. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Brooks outside. It's Giddey on the wing. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Simons. Pass to Benton. 5 to shoot. Here's Reith. Giddey defends. Second chance shot. Misses the layup.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
Pass to Vucevic. There's the steal. Now the Blazers moving it up. Here's Thibault. Out to Simons. To the middle. To stop the drought. Oh, nice shot by Clingan. Clingan's gotten his first bucket of the night. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Well, another area they've been productive is off of turnovers, scoring many times after forcing the ball out of their opponent's hands.
Well, when Simons is making plays for others, this offense becomes even more dangerous.
Trailblazers lead by 10. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Fires the three. Another three for Portland.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Blocked!
Wow, great size and better positioning made that block possible from Clingan.
Here's Simons. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter.
The Trailblazers, 44.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Shepherd. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Houston ball.
Here's Green. You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of Heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone basically wants people who work hard and get in shape and compete. The difference maybe with the Heat is they just have a lower tolerance for players who don't meet their standards.
Henderson outside. Clock at 6. And they recover it. Outside Sharp. Pass to Avdiya. Now here's Ayton. Second chance effort. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. And the Trailblazers lead by 13.
Well, yeah, there is some flex to Ayton's game. He doesn't have to have both feet in the paint to score. Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Out left to the wing. The three from Ayton. Sinks it from distance.
3 points.
Well, there's the skill of Ayton, nailing the jump shot with confidence.
Pass to Shepherd. Outside, Green. Over Sharp. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
You know, we talk about the value of size out of the backcourt, and that sequence by Thompson is a great example.
Out to the right wing. The three from Ayton. Smith with the rebound. Rockets trail by 12. Down low. Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That first step is so dangerous with Ahmed. I mean, he was just gone.
Here's Henderson. Driving in. Goes back up. Pass to Ayton. And there's the call on Tari Eason. That's his third foul of the game.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Shot clock at 6. Ayton, no good. Green with the ball. Henderson picks him up. Pass to Eason. On the wing, Thompson. Driving inside. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
The drive by Henderson. And he slams it in one-handed.
Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
Outside, Green. And it's the Trailblazers on the break.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. 2 points. That one goes.
And looks like Smith is already getting stronger. He's looking to add some muscle, and that finish through contact is a great sign.
And they pick up 2.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
The ball's knocked loose. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
This is Smith's game. Set him up and he'll knock him down. Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Trailblazers.
It's impressive how the reserve players stepped up and delivered in this one.
They didn't just help out. They made a big impact and really secured the win for their team.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And no question this was a team effort, but you have to love how big a night this was for Scoot Henderson.
Well, what an unselfish display from him tonight. Sharing the ball, creating for others, just beautiful basketball.
Rockets with a rebound. Here's Green. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that'll do it, folks.
the net. Pay attention, pay attention, pay attention. Finna show you how to get it. First we make 100.